Alright guys, today is October 31st, 2016. Halloween. This is my Halloween costume. No Halloween costume, just kidding. You guys just saw the scale. I'm just under 222 pounds now. Up from the 196 in about 5 weeks. I counted as 5 weeks, or is it 6 weeks now? 5 or 6. I missed that 1 week while I was traveling up to Rhode Island for my father's funeral. And I actually kind of went backwards a little bit there because I wasn't eating and training right. I've been eating, training. I've actually been eating the last few days, not as much. My appetite hasn't been there. I don't know what the problem is. I just haven't been that hungry. So like yesterday, which was my cheat day, which you guys saw last week, I didn't have the donuts. You know, Aaron and I went out to eat at Seasons 52 again. I had the double filet. I didn't have the barbecue chicken salad. I had a few desserts. I didn't have a lot of desserts. And then, oh, that was Saturday. But yesterday I had a couple tacos and a piece of a fajita thing. That was my first meal. My second meal was sushi with Aaron, which wasn't a whole lot, and that's pretty much what I had for the whole day. I didn't have the donuts, so it was like I was really down calorically, and I still gained about 3 pounds this week, which is fine with me, because literally when I was 230 at 20 years old, the first time I actually got bigger, when I started taking steroids, I weighed myself at night and I had shoes on. So literally at about 222 now in the morning, flat weight, you add about 5 or 6 pounds worth of water and food in me towards the end of the day, that brings me up to about 228. Throw my clothes on me, I'm 230 pounds again. So I'm back to what I said I was gonna be. 230 pounds right now, technically at night with, you know, which is what I was weighing in back when I was 20. A TRT dose, I did not increase the dose to 300 milligrams. I didn't do it. It's 200 milligrams of cypionate. No growth hormone, no anadrol, no trenbolone acetate, which everybody seems to think. Jerry's on trenbolone acetate, none of that shit. No DECA. If I go on DECA, I will bloat right up like that. Like almost instantly. It's like a side effect that I get from anadrol. Same thing, my face gets big. It's very easy to tell when I go on certain steroids. I just blow the fuck up with water really quickly, but I don't maintain that hard, lean, drier look that I have right now. So today's probably gonna be like the final T2G weight gain. I'll continue the vlog series as I'm going along to, you know, trying to maintain this for a little bit, maybe even harden up a little bit at this weight. I feel okay. I don't feel good at this weight. Don't get me wrong. I'm not feeling like I'm too healthy at this weight compared to the, you know, 196. I have a hard time breathing when I go upstairs and stuff like that. I gain the weight very quickly. So the last vlog, there were some people in the comment section who were like, Jerry, it's hard to tell your physique by doing just standing there. Why don't you hit some bodybuilding poses? So today I'm going to hit some bodybuilding poses. Got the other little underwear, my Calvin Klein fucking Jimmy's on. So we're going to hit some bodybuilding poses, show you guys where I'm at it, you know, in the morning weight, 221. At the night weight, 230. So let's fix that fucking camera angle first. Brady's over there laying in his bed. If we get a good angle like that. All right. All right. So as you guys can see here, I don't know if this is even showing up that good on camera or not. So let's see if we can get a little more legs in there. Does this thing go back anymore? That's it. All right. If we've been getting any of that sunlight in there or not, any of that good lighting. Hopefully that's showing up. So that's where I'm sitting at it. 230 fucking pounds. All of you said, you can't do it. I did it again. And I knew I could do it. And I knew I didn't have to take a whole bunch of drugs to get there, because I've done it before when I was younger. And I knew I was holding myself back by eating a certain way, training a certain way. And yeah, so there's the fucking proof in the pudding again. For those of you that need to fucking take large amounts of fucking drugs, eat 10,000 calories a day, blah, 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 blah. Or following the guys that don't fucking change or just get fatter. Guess what? If you're not changing, you're trying to gain lean mass, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you're just getting fatter, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Plain and simple. Like, it fucking frustrates me and it boggles my mind. There's so many people out there that give advice, and advice is cool. Giving advice is cool. But when you can't apply it to yourself or other people consistently, it means you don't really understand what the fuck you're talking about. You may have read it, you may have a concept down, but you don't really fucking understand it. So let's get the first meal down. We'll talk a little bit about the meals and fucking move on with this day. Alright guys, time for meal one. As always, consistency is key, right? You have to be consistent with any of this shit. You just have to be. That's how you fucking get gains, that's how you grow, that's how you fucking get shredded. Nutrition Solutions pancakes. These are the Oreo cookie pancakes, which are really good. They actually have chunks of Oreo cookies in them, which I know. Jerry, don't eat Oreo cookies. You said you don't like fucking stuff that has chemicals in them. Well, they're cooked in the fucking pancakes this week, and I love my pancakes in the morning, so I'm gonna fucking eat it. Now, that being said, we'll throw these in the micro. Those going. A little thing, let's adjust this camera angle, put this shit back over here a little more. One thing that I'll address today, which I appreciate the concern, guys. There's people that pop up in the comment section below, and they always ask about my dark circles around my eyes. They say stuff like, you need rest, you need to have your kidneys checked, etc., etc. And I just kind of ignore it, so I'm like, whatever, it's not worth fucking addressing. But actually, I see that it's actually concern. It's not people trolling. I get the trolls, but whatever. First of all, my family has the dark circles. My mom, all my uncles, they all have them. My grandfather had them. It is very genetic. As you get older, you actually get them in my family. It's just how it is. Now, I also have, it's a form of rosacea. If you see here on my face, this skin right here, it's got kind of marks like that. That's actually very pink, reddish color normally on me, and so are under my eyes. Very pink, reddish color normally. When I started using tanning products, read between the lines, guys. Nothing illegal, because melanotan is illegal, so I would never use illegal, right? But when I started using tanning products, it turned that pigment from being pink into the darker colors. Now, I have not been going tanning, which actually gives my face in this area more color, which matches everything. Without going tanning, those areas that turn darker from the tanning products show up more. It gives you more of a dramatic look that it looks like, oh shit, all of a sudden, like, fuck, he, you know, of course I'm not sleeping well because of my dad, the situation with my dad. I'm not resting well. And, oh, if I get chocolate on my finger, fuck that. And, I'm not gonna waste that. Of course I'm not doing that. And I think that, you know, another thing I want to address is people like, Jerry, you need some rest, bro, rest. Listen, I'll rest when I fucking drop, okay? When I fucking drop and wind up in the hospital, I'll rest then. Part of the problem why people don't accomplish their goals or even get out of the fucking situations they're in is because they want to be comfortable. You know, like, who the fuck wouldn't go to work because you didn't sleep enough for a few days? Are you fucking kidding me? If you do that, you need to fucking check yourself. Look, I can sleep fucking 1 hour a night. Guess what? I'm getting up and I'm fucking training all my clients. I'm editing all my fucking videos. I'm fucking doing everything online I need to do. And I'm going to the fucking gym and I'm training. I don't give a fuck if I only slept an hour for fucking 2 nights. I don't give a shit. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger was one that actually said, if you want to be successful, there are going to be times where you have to go without sleep. That's a fucking true statement. Okay? Plain and simple. And I used to be a lazy fuck, and if I didn't sleep 7 or 8 hours, I didn't feel good. Yes, I would call into work, okay? Shit like that, I may fucking be like, oh, I'll go to the gym later. Oh, you need to take a nap first. I would do shit before I took a nap and then go to the gym. I did that shit, and you know what? I sat on my fucking ass, poor as fuck, not gaining any momentum in life in general, and I was just lazy as fuck. And when I changed that and said, you know what? The way I feel when I'm tired, no one else can feel that. So basically, it's on me. I'm either fucking tough or I'm not. And I need to get shit done or I don't. And if I don't progress. Whether it's my physique, whether it's fucking business-wise, I don't progress. So from now on, fuck that. As long as my eyes are open and I can fucking stand up, I'm gonna fucking work. I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna be productive, I'm gonna do shit. It doesn't really fucking matter how much I sleep, because eventually, at some point, you're going to fucking sleep. Like yesterday, for instance, Sunday, I got up late. Aaron and I, well, Aaron was at the gym when I got up late. And, you know, I went and I ate. I came home and I crashed out for a little while. I literally took a nap for about 2 hours. I got up, we went to have sushi. I came back and I fucking fell asleep again. Another 2 or 3 hours like nap. Like my body had just had enough and I fucking crashed. But today I'm up, I'm fucking ready to go. Like, it doesn't matter if I don't sleep fucking 2 or 3 hours for the next couple of days. I will fucking do it and be productive, guys. And until you do that and you realize you're not going to be comfortable, put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. If you fucking don't do that, you're not going to progress. The people telling me, Jerry, you need rest, I guarantee you look at your bank account and go, fuck man, I'm behind, I need more money, I wish I had more money. I guarantee those people look at other people getting promoted at the jobs that they're at going, fuck those people, man, I should be promoted. I guarantee all the shit that fucking you're thinking that you should have, that you don't have, is because of your fucking attitude, your work ethic, and how far you push yourself compared to other people that are going to fucking give it up. You know what I mean? They're going to give up the fucking sleep. They're going to give up the family time. They're going to do shit like that. My dad used to get up at fucking 2:30 in the morning to be at his job as a truck driver for Frito-Lay. When they offered him overtime, because he'd get out at fucking 5 o'clock at night, be home by like 6, when they offered him overtime, he would take the overtime and get home at fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, eat, go to bed and get back up at 2:30 and go. Why would he do that? Because it was for a short period of time. Everything is for a short period of time. All the opportunities they have right now, everything that's going on is not going to last forever. So to sit back and say, I'm going to fucking just waste it away fucking sleeping fucking extra 5 hours a night would be absolutely fucking dumb. And I hope that you guys see that now in the fact that, like, I may not look rested in fucking videos. I don't give a fuck. I am not one of those other YouTubers who sleep 10 hours a night, who put makeup on before their YouTube videos. Yes, they wear fucking makeup. Who only shoot it with a certain light. Who run the fucking actual video through these filters that iMovie and these other things have to change their complexion and make them look different. When you see this, you see my dark circles, you see the way I fucking feel, you see my actual skin, you see the zits if I have them, you see the fucking ingrown hairs on my back, you see everything as it is because it's fucking real. It's who I am, 100%, all the fucking time, no frills, no bullshit, nothing. It's just me. And hopefully that can convey to some of you guys that it's okay to be just you, exactly how you fucking are, and not try to be like one of these fucking fancy pants guys out there who only show you a certain side. If I'm sad because of my dad, you're going to fucking hear about it. If I'm happy because me and Aaron are having a good day, you're going to hear about it. If I'm having a great day with fucking Brady, you're going to fucking hear about it. You're not going to only see me driving my fucking Lambo, driving my Ferrari, acting like fucking life is great, because that's not fucking reality. That's not who I am. I don't show things that are not reality, period. So in closing, I'm going to eat my pancakes because it's time to get this rolling, and then we're going to get to the gym and train. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film today. I may try to film it, export. Maybe I'll try to film an export today a little bit. Not a whole lot, but you know, little bits here and there. So we'll try to do that. And you know, here we are, guys. We hit the goal, 230 pounds, which 222 in the morning, but 230 pounds is which I said I would get to and I would do. My original weight when I was 20 years old on a fucking 200 milligram TRT fucking dose. And you know, hopefully this again shows you guys what you can do if you are fucking eating and training and fucking not listening to these fucking yahoos that are just loading up on fucking drugs, look like shit, barely train, take forever to fucking gain weight. It's just, it blows my mind that more people don't fucking listen. So let's get this done and get to the gym. Alright, gonna try something a little different here. We're actually gonna do some commentary. So started out here with lateral raises, 30 pounds, nothing too crazy, 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Did them seated today because my back was bothering me a little bit, to be honest with you. And usually I try to get a shorter range of motion than this, but lightening up the weight and squeezing it a little bit higher, trying to get a full range of motion, you'll notice that it is a bigger range of motion than I normally do, and obviously that's why I'm going lighter. So that's something a little different than I normally do, which is of course helping save my joints. And you know, my shoulders are just as big as they were, so I guess dropping the weight and squeezing was probably a good idea at this point in my my age and my training. Next exercise up, we're doing some rear delt laterals. This is one of my favorite exercises, always has been. I feel like this is not just the rear delt, but also hits like that mid trap area, which for me, my upper traps seem to develop really quick and easy. So I have a hard time developing that mid trap area. So this actually doesn't just hit the rear delts, but hits that mid trap area too. And I always get a really sick pump for some reason on my side delts with this exercise too. So it's like actually a good one to follow up side delts with, as it winds up giving more of a pump than what you had with just your side lateral raises. You'll notice my first 2 exercises are like isolation movements, pretty much isolating the front and the side delt, which I'm doing 100% on purpose to try and save my shoulder joints as I get a little bit older here and have problems with them. And make sure that I get my intracell 7 in every single workout, which has been super important for me to get through those friggin' workouts. Like legitimately, it hands down gives me a better pump. And I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, right? Here we have the front raises with dumbbells. Again, fairly light. I think it was like 15 pounds, like legitimately 15 pounders. I don't go too heavy. You might notice that like I bring my hands on the side and then kind of bring them up. If I do these too heavy or with my, like a hammer type grip, it inflames my bicep tendon like fucking crazy, especially the one that I had the rotator cuff problem on. It really fucks it up. So I have to go lighter and concentrate on getting like a little bit of a different range of motion, and I try to feel where this exercise doesn't hurt, because really quickly if I'm doing form that it just isn't right for that rotator cuff and that bicep tendon, like within a couple of reps you can really feel it swell up. Okay, now I move on to the compound movement. Seated shoulder presses. This one's on a machine, as you can see, obviously. And, you know, I go very light on these. You may notice again on these, it's a much fuller range of motion than I used to do. Than I usually, you know, when I was training heavier, you guys know that I limit to that middle range of motion. You see a much fuller range of motion with these. And a lighter weight. So you'll see that as I squeeze up the top, you see there are points that I hold it at the top and squeeze. There are also points that I come down. You'll see me stop before I go a little bit lower. I'm actually seeing how far I can go down without any pain. And if I can go a little further down, I will go a little further to get a little full range of motion. But if I can't, I'll cut the range of motion a little bit shorter still. As you know, that burn starts to happen in your shoulders. Again, I can feel that on my bicep tendon in that bottom of the range of motion. So you'll see me kind of stop, then go down like an inch or two more and then press up, and that's why I'm doing that. It's not a training technique, it's more of an injury prevention technique. Now we're moving on to biceps. Again, seated curls. I don't usually use the straps. To be 100% honest with you, I'm going to be straight with this. The straps today for these dumbbells are because I lost the necklace that I usually put my wedding ring on. So you can see I'm wearing the wedding ring in the clips. And I bought this wedding ring, like they don't make them anymore. Legitimately, I bought 2 of them. I have a spare in case one gets lost or screwed up or whatever. And I used to have a necklace that I put the ring on while I train. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. So basically, I just said, fuck it, I'll, you know, use the straps for today, and I'll go home and see if I'm pretty sure I threw it in my other gym bag. So I'll see if it's there. But that's why I'm using the straps with such a lightweight. Not because I need them, because I didn't want to fuck the ring up. And using one strap just feels awkward, so I just use the straps on pretty much everything today that I had to grip that didn't have some kind of like rubber grip on it. So the dumbbells pretty much. And here I finish off biceps with a machine curl. Now you notice that about the 12 to 15 rep range with the dumbbell curls. Here I'll hit anywhere from like 20 to 30 to 40, sometimes 50 reps on these per arm for 3 to 4 sets. Usually 4 sets, but if I get 3 and I'm starting to feel like the bicep tendons themselves are starting to get inflamed, I'll kind of back off. But I really have been going with some higher reps on just about every body part this whole time I've been doing this Time to Grow series, and it's working really well. It saves my joints like a motherfucker, and it just, you know, obviously volumizes. That sarcoplasmic hypertrophy is what I'm really going for with this whole time I've been doing this. As we're done at the gym, we did shoulders and arms today. I did do triceps, but I didn't record it because it's fucking boring. And like, you know, the angle's like on the ground almost, and I just, you know, fuck it, whatever. Did my shake, did my cardio, then did my shake. I'm gonna eat now, pack my shit up, walk Brady, and then head out to do my clients. So thank you guys for watching the journey Time to Grow. This is gonna conclude the whole Time to Grow thing. It's gonna continue vlog-wise, but it's not gonna be about getting much bigger anymore. I've already kind of hit where I wanna be. Heading towards that 240, 250 mark is not really where I wanna be right now. And I feel like right now, the training the way I am and stuff, my joints actually feel better. So yeah, everything has kind of changed. Now, one thing I want to just really nail down is the pre, intra, and post-workout food consumption, nutrient consumption is super key for everything that's happened in this thing. Yeah, it's something I completely changed and did something that I hadn't done since I was, you know, a lot younger. Peri-workout, it's called peri-workout nutrition. And, you know, look at it like this. Your workout is the most catabolic fucking thing of your entire day. Even if you're not eating and you're fasting, you can be catabolic, but it's not going to be to the degree that your workout is. So if you can minimize the catabolism during the workout and post-workout, you're going to recover a lot faster. The faster you recover, the faster you're going to grow, the faster results are going to come. So the idea was to literally put intracell to the test, as well as the nutrient loading afterwards with a shake that has nothing to do with my, you know, my products or Primeval products. It was fucking whey protein and
real food from 5%. Make sure I had that shaken immediately after my workout with some people. Like, it doesn't matter, Jerry. Well, I just blew them all away again, gains-wise, in fucking quarter of the time that these people claim, you know, these people that are claiming, oh, nothing matters. This stuff matters, guys, and I hope this really hammers it home, because I'm not just talking and saying it, I'm fucking showing you week in and week out. And I just did something again that most people said that can't be done, or they don't believe I'm doing it, or that, you know, the case may be that they just fucking think that, you know, it's all smoke and mirrors. And as you can see, just sitting here in general, all of my muscles are fucking bigger. I mean, you guys watch it happen. And I'm not super stronger. You know what I mean? Like when you go on a bunch of steroids, you get a lot stronger faster. You can see I'm not that, if anything, I'm the same strength, if not a little bit weaker. But yeah, so I'm gonna get my shit together, get out of here. Thank you for watching. Time to grow, guys, and we will see you guys next time. This is the T2G. Oh, I'm stuck to the table. T2G, as big as it's gonna get, bicep, and we're out. And one more thing, for those of you that asked, and I didn't really fucking know, so I figured I'd do it now. I'm gonna do this on camera legit. You remember last time I measured my arms, they were like 16.25. We get the tape measure again, the actual real tape measure, nothing wrong with it. Put it on there, tighten that fucker up, get it straight on the bottom. Little over, I can barely flex my arm right now. Little over 17.25 with the pump going. So about an inch I put on my arms in the last 6 weeks. So thanks for watching, guys. We're out again.